We are going to take a closer look now at some of the top-level highlights of Mayor Wilson's budget proposal announced just a short bit ago. Fox 12 investigative reporter Ezra Kaplan has been combing through the new numbers and joins us now. Ezra?
You know, that's right. This is Mayor Wilson's first budget for the city after taking the reins from Ted Wheeler earlier this year. He's dealing with a $93 million budget shortfall, and nearly every department in the city saying that they need more, not less money. The budget doesn't have any new taxes, but it does propose increasing revenue from things like fees for parking, rideshare, and utilities like sewer and water. Wilson wants to inject $19.5 million into public safety as they expand Portland's street response with 14 new positions. And within the budget proposal, Wilson is committing to having 1,500 shelter beds open and available by December 1st. It's part of his commitment to end unsheltered homelessness that helped usher him into office. Now, one of the things that stood out for me specifically was in the public safety category. Mayor Wilson is asking for first responders to cap the amount of overtime that they are using. And that's pretty interesting because we actually did a story on overtime numbers just earlier this year. And what we found was that the city had paid $50 million in the period of just 1 year in overtime fees for fire and police.
So what does this new guidance on overtime mean?
Yeah, well, we're still waiting to hear back from the police and fire departments. What we do know is that they have told us in the past that these numbers, that these overtime numbers, are a result of them trying to keep staffing levels high enough to fulfill the things that they are being asked to do. And specifically, the fire department has told us that if they can't keep the numbers all the way up at the kind of set number that they want to have, the former fire chief told us that that would mean having to close fire stations. And it's something that he said he is just simply not willing to do. We're going to stay on top of this and have much more for you, but that's what we've got right now on this brand new budget.
Ezra, thank you.
Absolutely.